Leo!
Hey everybody, Optimus Prime here, back with another Power Rangers review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the white TigerZord. So let's get down to the table and check him out. This is, whoa, he actually does look white. Huh. On camera, he looks white-ish. Give me that Stormtrooper down there, would you? This is the white TigerZord, and I say white because Stormtrooper is white, okay? Or Clone Trooper. Anybody else see a pink tint to the TigerZord? Anybody? Okay. So this is the deluxe Zord, TigerZord. They did make another one that was the Tiger Tank, I guess. Sure. But, oh, that's lovely. You can disjoint his neck like that. I have a feeling we'll be seeing why later. Anyway, he does, stand very well. Yeah. Pretty cool. Then you move his legs back, lay him down, and he rolls. Not only that, but his feet spin. Okay, guess it's supposed to be kind of like a drill, I guess. Get him standing up here. Now, the TigerZord, from what I remember of the show, this is going to show you how really bad I am, but keep in mind, I'm trying to watch every single episode of Power Rangers ever. So if I get some things wrong, and I can't remember things, it's probably because I watched Samurai a month ago. And since then, I've seen Mighty Morphin, the first season. I've seen Time Force. I've seen, what was the other one I started watching? Oh, I can see it. I've started another season. I've completed Lost Galaxy, and I've completed Lightspeed Rescue. Wild Force, that was the other one I started watching. So I've started and seen about 6 versions of Power Rangers. So forgive me if I get a little off track here. The white TigerZord started out in Mighty Morphin, actually. I think it was Mighty Morphin. I think it was like season 3 of Mighty Morphin. The White Ranger comes in. Maybe it's the second season. Yeah, because it's Tommy and he's not yet the leader. That would be, yep, yeah, second season. Thank you, Linkara. The TigerZord on its own really doesn't do anything. Kind of has this thing sticking in its butt. But other than that, really doesn't do anything. But I believe this version of the Zord actually combines in the Super Megazord Awesomeness mode. Makes some kind of drill attack. I forget what they called it in this show, but they called it something kind of weird. Hey, look at that, it fits. Kind of like a Bullzord. So, that's kind of weird that can fit there. I didn't know that. I feel bad plugging and unplugging that from his butt. I really do. But, I believe this guy does combine, right? Or no?
Yes, it does. So,
we shall break down the Super Mega Awesome Kilo Zord that's almost as tall as Optimus Prime holding the Samurai Megazord sword back into the regular Megazord. And we'll be right back. And we're back with the Megazord in its former mode. Now, to get this looking like this, all I did was pull off the head and the tail. The butt tail, and unplug 2 of the legs from this side. And then what you want to do, take this back section here, flip it up. There are 2 little tabs right in here that just go right in there.
It's not easy.
They, like I said, they go right in there.
6.5 hours later.
Ha! See? I did it! Me, all by myself. Me. You just take the helmet and slide it in. Okay. Not bad. It does still have the twisty function, but only on one of its claws. You can't see that. I don't care. Definitely one of the more meh Zord combinations. It doesn't look like it did in the show, and that really kind of bugs me. Normally it would have two of the legs up here, I think.
No, that's in the battling mode.
Oh. Well, then maybe I'm wrong. But still, it's pink. It's pink. See, I have a white background, and the Zord is kind of picking out the pinkness. But, TigerZord, get it? Yeah. You know, if you're a completionist, sure. But if you're just a casual fan, casual watcher of Samurai, I have a hard time recommending this sword. I really do. It's cool that it has a gimmick that works, but no. No. They actually made two versions of this, and one is the tank. I almost picked that up the other day thinking it was the TigerZord. But the TigerZord has one more mode along with the Swordfish Zord and the Beetle Zord. I think. Don't the OctoZord, doesn't that combine with the two or no?
It does. That's for later review.
Oh. Well, we'll get to that when time comes. Rawr. Anyway, this has been Optimus Prime and Optimus 405. Hope you all have a great day, and yeah, those are really metallic screws. Hope you all have a great day, and take care.
You called, boss? Oh, there you want to say no. What's that? This is Rob. I invented him. But isn't that Rob the robot? He's already invented by Nintendo? You know, to play games? Alright, well I guess the design was already there, but with some cybernetic implants he's 100% more powerful. Atmos yesterday found a ship in low orbit around the Earth. Now, his scanners weren't able to pick up an exact image, but this is what he found. Looks Terran in nature. Looks like it came from Earth, but you don't have that kind of technology just lying around to put in a spaceship. Nobody does. Not for another 1,000 years. It's even ahead of my technology. So the question is, what was it carrying? So I was wondering if you could take this image, unpixelate it, and do whatever you need to do it so we can actually see what that ship is. I can try to get Rob to hook up to Atmos' systems to boost his scanners, but see what I can do.
1 hour later.
So, about hooking Rob up to Atmos' systems. Ah, Luciano, you're back. There's a way. If I can just see Rob for a minute. Alright, so this wire here connects here. And if I take... Yeah, that should do it. I just have to turn on the switch here. Good boy, Rob. Now, what I want you to do, look into Atmos' systems and see if you can boost the scanner to find that ship, and figure out what it is, where it came from, something like that. I like that, robot. Atmos, can your systems integrate with Rob's? Get on it, Doc. Get right on it.
A few moments later.
Sir, Rob and Atmos have discovered that it is a cargo ship. A crew of 27 maximum. But 25 of them died due because of hibernation sickness and hibernation stuff. The cargo they were carrying was unlisted even to the computer in the system. And it has enough firepower to vaporize a small town, such as this one. Now, the bad news is that orbit of that ship is decaying by 18% a minute. By my calculations, it should reach Earth's orbit and crash land on New York City in 3 days. Now, we can see if Atmos can integrate with the onboard computer named Idris and see if we can help her stabilize the ship. But the problem is, we might not have enough power. Wait! With Rob and Atmos put together, we can scan the ship, we can probably communicate with it. Hopefully, or my plan doesn't work. We should be able to, if we lower our shields by 12%. With that ship in its decaying orbit, we need to save New York City, no matter what it takes. Oh, the three survivors of the crash, they beamed down to the planet 3 days ago. But I can't find them in such a big city. Even with Atmos and Rob working at full power. So even if they did use that some sort of transporting magic-y stuff, wouldn't they still have a trace? I mean, like, if I walk through, like a shower or a door, dog poo or something, I still have a trace. I don't just magically dry off or magically have the dog crap magically erased from my shoe. I still have a trace. Wouldn't that make sense? That's a brilliant idea. Oh, I knew I was smart. In theory, if they transported down from that ship, they should have some sort of ionization trail that we can trace. Now, the only 3 people in the world that have ever transported are those 3 people. So if we set up Rob and Atmos with their sensors on full, it should take them about 3 hours to find the 3 people, guaranteed if they are in this continent. If they're on some other continent, then it'll take them a bit longer. But according to our sensors, the ship's orbit would have put it just above Corning 3 days ago, so they should be here in Corning somewhere. We just have to find them. Let's go.